This is our newest product, Power Mask. It's unique in that it will actually be rendering the mask in real time as you're drawing right on top of it. To start off with, these tutorial images that I'm using here today are available on our website. If you go to the downloads page, you'll see them under tutorial. And I've set up the two layers that I need in Photoshop with background layer being this scenic, foreground layer being the dog, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to be using the default brush that you start with in Power Mask called Auto Paint, and to get started with, I'm going to bump that up a little bit, and I'm going to paint in a zoomed in format so you can see what's actually happening. And all you do is click and paint along the edge, making sure to include some of the real solid edge and also some of the fine fur that is sticking out. Don't worry about any of the fur that's larger than your brush. You'll just go over it with another stroke and that'll take care of it. So as I'm going along here, it's pretty easy to do, as you can see. You see these pieces that are extending past. All you do is draw another piece on top. Now, for some of you, the computer may lag a little bit behind depending upon the speed of your processor, but it's fine. You can get ahead of it, and it'll just catch up. And when you're using the auto paintbrush, you do need to be aware of one thing, and that is that we do need to be painting in a clockwise direction at all times for at least the initial strokes. Now you can work in, there's several ways you can actually do this. One, you can outline the entire, in this case the entire dog, and then just go back and tweak the parts that are messed up. I'm going to go and tweak them as I see them. I think it's a little faster this way. Now the one thing you'll notice as you're painting with the brush is that the brush will actually turn two different colors depending upon what side of the initial stroke that you do your second cleanup stroke on. And if you're on the outside here, you're obviously in the background area. If you're on the inside, you're obviously in the foreground area, and it kind of knows that. So we're using the that's why you have to kind of draw in a clockwise formation. So if I were to touch down on the inside, I'm absolutely drawing foreground, and if I'm drawing on the outside, I'm absolutely drawing background or transitional area. The fur is all the transitional area. And I'm almost done here. So a couple of more cleanups here. Now it really doesn't get much easier than this. The only way I could see that it could possibly be easier is if someone else did it for you. But no one's doing it for me. So once you're done, all you do is hit the autofill brush. You've got to fill. You may want to go back and clean up some of these areas that are a little transparent, and for that I might use the paint foreground. I know that this is absolutely foreground, so I'll go in and tweak that. The other controls that you see in brushes are all explained fully in the manual. I'm not going to go through with all of them today. And you can view your composite. I mean, it's done when you're done. We can zoom in again. So we got a pretty good key. When you're done, all you do is hit the done key and it pops you back into Photoshop and you're totally done. Thank you very much.